Okay, so it turns out 9-8 is actually, we basically did it already in 7-6. It's just, remember in 7-6, the inequalities, you had to do a test point, you had to draw the number line. Ugh. Okay, so it's just the same game. X squared plus x minus 6. It's actually easier because there's no denominators. So this is super easy. It's if you could handle 7.6, then this will be no problem. I like factoring method. X plus 3, x minus 2. That gives me answers of -3, +2. Number line. So number line, -3, +2. You see how it's a less than or equal to? If it was just a less than, it would be open circles, right? But less than or equal to, we'll put solid circles, or brackets if you prefer. And then we have 3 areas. Okay, so I'm going to plug it into sort of this idea and see if it's true or false. So between, can you tell that's a -3? Between -3 and 2 is 0. So if I plug 0 in here, that's 3 times a -2 is a -6. Is -6 less than or equal to 0? Yes, true. I'm going to pick a big number over here. I'll pick 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Is that less than or equal to 0? No. False. Pick a number like -4. That's going to give us -1 times -6 is 6. 4, -1, -6 is 6. Is that less than 0? No. False. So then put your answer in interval notation. Yeah, so right now you're probably saying, oh wow, this is 7-6 but way easier. Yep. I'll do one more. That's 372. 372. Sometimes they can get a little ugly. Let's try 380. X squared plus 6x plus minus 3. So we need to have it be equal. 0 on that side. X squared plus 6x plus 3 equals 0. Ugh, this thing doesn't factor. So, whoops. I meant less than or equal to. Getting sloppy, folks. Sorry about that. This does not factor, so let me see if I can do quadratic. -b, -6 plus or minus square root of b squared. 6 squared is 36 minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. -6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus 12 over 2. -6 plus or minus square root of 24 over 2. That's -6 plus or minus. Square root of 24 breaks up into rad 4, rad 6. -6 plus or minus 2 rad 6 over 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. So -6 plus 2 rad 6 all over 2, -6 minus 2 rad 6 all over 2, which is approximately. Okay, now I'm going to have to use my calculator. Oh my gosh. Okay. Be careful on your calculator. There's a subtract button and then there's a minus button. There's a negative button and there's a subtract. So I'm going to do -6 plus 2 root 6, enter, divided by 2 is about -0.55. Because I'm going to have to do that whole number line thing. These numbers are just ugly. -6 minus 2 root 6, enter, divided by 2, enter, and this is about -5.45. So when I'm graphing these on a new piece of paper, OMG, so you have your number line, so you have a point So negative 5 is way over here. So you have negative 6 minus 2 root 6 over 2, which is about negative 5.45 for the record. And then you have another number, which is negative 6 plus 2 root 6 over 2, which is approximately, that's the approximate, a squiggly equal sign, negative 0.55. Okay, so now I need to plug some test values. Remember, x squared plus 6x plus 3 less than 0, sort of going with this line, the 0 line. I want to see if it's true or false. So we're going to play that whole true or false game. It's not underlined, so open circle, open circle. Okay, 0 is over here, right? Here's negative 0.55, so 0 is somewhere over here. So let's try 0 as a test point. 0, 0, 3. Is 3 less than 0? No, this area is false. Between negative 5.45 and negative 0.55, want to just try negative 2? Negative 2 is right around here. Negative 2. So negative 2 squared is 4. Negative 2, that's minus 12, plus 3, that's negative 8, plus 3 is negative 5. Is that less than 0? Yeah, so that's true. Okay, and then that's negative 5.45, so we can try negative 6. That'll work, negative 6. So negative 6, that'd be 36 minus 36 plus 3. So that's 3. Is 3 less than 0? No, so that area is false. Okay, so between negative 6 minus 2 root 6 over 2, comma, negative 6 plus 2 root 6 over 2, parentheses or brackets? Open circles, so parentheses. So everything between. Aha. So you see, it's just putting everything together that we know. Okay, yeah, so I think you should totally be able to handle 9.8.